puzzle has an answer.
Hello! How's everyone doing? I see you, Freya, Nat, Shadow, Lily. How you all doing? How is everyone on this Tuesday? Tuesday. It definitely is Tuesday, guys. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope that you've all had a productive day. And, well, not too productive because it is indeed puzzle time. Therefore, I do need your brains. Because my brain does not cope. And we are towards the end. We are towards the end. So that means only the hardest puzzles are going to be popping up. So I hope you have bought your big brain. And if you don't have a brain, like Freya says, bring your wits, your common sense, your knowledge on maths, English, science, everything. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. Common sense can do that. Okay. I have graced your present, Shadow. But Shadow, do you know what's previously happened in the game? Well, let me tell you, Shadow. Layton works out that the old pipe system is what carries the flute music through the town. You know what else? With the others, he heads towards the lake with the pipes. Pipes that lead from. Where the pipes lead from. I can read, chat. But what truths await him there? I don't know what truths will await us. Alright, I'm pretty sure we did all the puzzles there. Well, whatever time you redeem it, I will either do it when I'm having a break between games or at the end. So it will never sort of disrupt the game flow. It'll either be done very first thing, very last thing, or like a break time sort of thing. But yeah. Doing well, you got a alert, but I wanted to mention I had your first session consultation session, your new physical therapy place. Well, nice to hear. You need a gator on a skateboard with a pink shirt. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I look forward to doing that at the end of stream. I don't know if you know that my drawing ability is not that great. But we'll see what happens.
I have it worked out. I know what the Spectre is, and who is controlling it with the flute.
You'll print it regardless.
You do?
I understand. I knew it was only a matter of time. Please, follow me then.
Cutscene.
Are you sure about this?
What's that?
Some kind of float.
Thank you for the 100 biddies and enjoy your luck, Lily. I'm not sure whether she's the one controlling it. She's just doing the music.
I don't believe it.
It's a monster.
What the hell's that?
Come on now. Come on, stop it.
Professor, is this the Spectre?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
This is our good friend Loosha. She comes from an ancient race. Isn't she beautiful? I think she's one of the last of her kind.
It's magnificent, but I wasn't expecting this.
Wait. So why were you making Loosha attack the town?
I don't think Loosha was.
I wasn't.
Loosha is not the Spectre. The real Spectre is something far worse.
What?
It's Luke. No, I'm joking. It can't be Luke.
What do you mean, Professor?
Loosha was actually protecting Miss Tallery from the Spectre. Could Loosha destroy buildings with her flippers? And these scratches on her body, these injuries were sustained while fighting with the real Spectre.
So, what is the Spectre?
And why does Ariana have that flute?
Now, just slow down, both of you. Allow me to explain.
I wanted to stop the fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'm not following.
Go ahead, Ariana.
Playing the flute is the only thing that calms Loosha down. When Loosha appeared, Tony saw the town being destroyed from the tower here. He told me everything. And so I played the flute because I didn't want her to get hurt.
And that sound carried through the pipes to every part of town.
That's right.
Ariana, it's time you told us the whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
I understand, Mr. Layton. I will tell you everything. I will tell you what we did and what happened in town.
What did they do?
Fire at will!
What? No!
What are they doing?
Jakes, what is this?
I caught a spectre. Turns out he was just a big ugly dinosaur. Third eye, Jakes, triumphs again. And this here is the witch what was controlling it.
No. I don't like Jakes.
Two birds with one stone.
Third eye
Peace
Jakes
is
are
restored,
should
and
not be allowed.
everyone lived happily ever after.
Chief Jakes, the real spectre is not this creature.
You shut your trap, Layton. You're just lucky I don't throw you back behind bars. You hear?
Stop! You can't do this! Ariana, no! Tony!
Everything just escalated so quickly there.
Mr. Layton, we have to help Ariana.
Luke,
We can't just let this happen.
Luke?
Come on, what are you waiting for? We have to
Luke,
catch up
calm
with
down
them.
for a moment.
What do you mean, calm down?
She'll be fine. I give you my word on that, Luke. Remember, you can only help Ariana if you keep a clear mind.
Yeah, chat. Keep a clear mind. Alright. Alright, we've got to talk to Tony. They took Ariana. They took my sister. Tony, we will help her. I promise. I love how calm Layton is at all points. Even when someone's literally just been kidnapped by the police. You're gonna take on the police? Yeah, you did a great job just now. We will find help, and rest assured, we will save your sister. No one's going to help you. Everyone in this town hates us. That isn't true, Tony. If you ask for help, they will answer. I am certain of it. Take this note to a boy named Crow in the market. He will help. Tony, you've got to believe us. You really think you can save Loosha and my sister? Yes, I know we can, but we're going to need your help to do so. Alright, I just need to deliver this note. I'll do it, but how is it going to help? I always keep my promises, Tony. A gentleman would never go back on his word. Three guys just, dragged him off Freya. They weren't even hench guys, so the dinosaur must be, really lightweight. But look, this game is not all about how realistic everything is. Hold on a minute. If Loosha isn't a spectre, then what is? The real spectre is something that resembles Loosha in size, but is quite different in nature, and Loosha is trying to keep the spectre from what it desires. Their ongoing battle is what destroyed those buildings in town. Ariana was afraid Loosha would be hurt in those fights, so she played the flute from here. Oh, of course, so was Ariana's ocarina actually the spectre's flute then? I don't know. We can't be certain of that. It did, however, seem to calm Loosha. You said that Loosha was fighting the real spectre. That's right. Professor. Thank you for the 20 biddies, Freya. You didn't need to, but you did. Thank you. Back to Professor Layton here. Professor, you have to tell us. Now, who or what is the spectre? What is the spectre, Freya? I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. Let's see what our little trap yields us. Of course, the trap. Is that the trap that Crow and the rest of the Black Ravens helped you with? The very same. Now let's go. The spectre is a spectre? No way, Freya. Well, here's your chance to everyone to place the bets what the spectre is, because I think we're about to go find out. I know that people called Ariana a witch, but they have no reason to harbour ill feelings for her. We have to prove to the town that Jakes is wrong about this. We'll have to find some evidence that will convince the townspeople. Correct. This trap will help us do that and save Ariana as well. Let's head to the site of the last attack. Oh, my stream manager is just not working. Want to know how I throw up my back? What were you doing? What were you doing, Shadow? Where was the trap, guys? A little boy came rushing out of Bard Manor just now. What's going on? He said he wanted to talk to Crow, so I told him to look in the market. Speaking of Crow, we have a message from him. We were waiting for you. He said he looked into what you asked about. He wrote all the information in here for you. Thank you. From this we should be able to work out which way the Spectre was heading. Mr. Layton, please, let me try this puzzle. Of course, Luke. This is not the time just to be giving out random puzzles to little kids. You bent over to pick up your... Is that... Oh, ah. It's always the most simplest of tasks. I'm sure it is. Every story I've heard someone do their back in, it's been like the simplest of tasks of just picking an item up. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Shadow. Alright. Traps were set at every intersection in town. All the intersections that was the Spectre passed are marked with a red X. Knowing that each trap went off only once, Luke had a revelation. I've got it. I think I know which way the Spectre went. Which way does Luke think the Spectre went? Circle the letter A to H, nearest to the last trap that the Spectre sprang. Alright. You've got I'm pretty sure I saw you post in one of the Discords that you have a job interview. What are you, if you want to say or you don't want to say, it's up to you, but what sort of a job are you going for? And either way, good luck with the interview. Just warehouse work? Nice. So I think he passed every single... Alright, that worked out to be C. I don't know where that one would go. They're all black. They're all red. I don't think it was G, F, D. See, my first thing would be C, because that's where I went. So it just makes sense just to loop round. Oh, it could be E. Is there a specific way I should be doing this? Yeah. I'm gonna go with C, because that was the smoothest pathway. Right. You think it's C?
Some puzzles are impossible.
I don't think it's C. like, I've managed to get it to stop on a couple of letters. So, there must be something I'm doing wrong. Because I got it to stop on E there. I think I stopped here, which would go to G. I want to say E, just because of the memo I just did.
How about this? I knew I could do it.
Real talk, I think the butler guy is involved with the Spectre. The butler in the dining room with a spanner. Or wrench, I don't know. I can't remember the terminology. It is a possibility, because he always knew... Maybe because of Luke. So, I don't know. I'm not convinced on the butler guy. I think the Jakes are in on it. The mystery dude that we've seen in previous episodes. And maybe Luke's dad is like being blackmailed or something. Because I think he's involved somehow. He wouldn't have been so thoroughly introduced in the beginning if he wasn't involved. Yeah, but if you remember in Curious Village, the butler in that one was introduced very early on and was a key figure, but wasn't involved in the bad stuff at all. I don't know, we'll find out. What lies in that direction? The only thing over there is the derelict factory Grand Bridge. It's on the edge of town. It's a good theory you've got, Freya, but I'm very hesitant on it at the moment. A derelict factory? Luke, can you take us there? Yes, of course. To the factory we go. We know for sure the Jakes are definite bad people. Maybe we should have taken the boat. I don't know if you've heard this from my husband, but we're expecting a baby. I do hope my child won't have to put up with all this Spectre commotion. Leave it to us. The Professor makes a point of solving every puzzle he's faced with. Thank you. I just don't want our baby to wake up to the sound of the Spectre's footprints. Actually, I'm already training our child to be a future puzzle master. Here's one of my recent exercises. Chekhov's gun. Every element of a story should be necessary. I just think Butler's the man. Fair enough. You want to drop a watermelon from the top of the ladder and use some trampolines to bounce it towards your partner. You need to position the trampolines cleverly so the watermelon doesn't hit the walls when it bounces. Of course, you can't let it hit the ground either. My first instinct would be hit that. Meow, boom. That's how you get a smash. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. Oh, it drops it there. Oh, wow, this is terrible. It's got to go through this loop, right? This sort of hole here. Nope, not that one. We got it to hit the ankles. Oh!
I'll handle this one, Professor.
We got there in the end. I'm not sure if that's the expected or
That puzzle was
intended
no
route.
problem.
Oh, there's a number of possible routes. So I was assuming that you had to go up and over. Big brain. Yes, that's right. You must have had a good education. I reckon I can see the spark in your eye. You can? Wow, I mean, thank you. Between you and the police force, I'm confident the Spectre will be resolved soon. We're all behind you. Good luck. We've got 11 mouse badges. But we still haven't worked out what the mouse badges are for. Well, if I knew I was going down literally all the way to the bottom, I definitely would have gotten the boat down. We missed the mouse. Oh, I missed that. Yep, your pal Bucky's a man about town, coming and going in these fabulous fast boats. These narrow canals look impassable to me, Bucky. The word impassable is not in old Bucky's dictionary. Hey, you guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. I think this is going to be like the boss hideout, where all the tough puzzles are going to be. This place gives me the sack. Don't remember when, can't remember the past, ain't got no future. Used to produce steam cars here, you know? But they shut it down. It said it was polluting the water. Suppose it's for the best, really. The factory's supposed to be empty now, but I know better. I've heard them coming and going. Now I spend most of my time just standing here, thinking back to the good old days. Who's going in and out the factory? I haven't seen them, not exactly. But those machines in there ain't running themselves. Is there another way inside besides the front gate? Yeah, there's the back entrance. We used to sneak in that way all the time whenever we were late. We need to get inside. Could you tell us where the back entrance is? Go on then. You've twisted my arm, seeing as you've solved so many puzzles. How could I refuse? Go below the bridge up there. You'll see a boarded up passage. The boards come off easily enough. Go through, skirt the woods, and you'll be outside the factory wall. You'll need a key to get in. I still got mine, take it. And keep this under your hat, will ya? Alright, so we can get inside the factory. This must be the passageway that leads to the factory. It's quite narrow. I hope we can get through. You might need to take your hat off, Mr. Layton. I'll wait and see if that is necessary. Luke, let's go. He will never take his hat off. Oh. This must be the hidden door into the factory that Sebastian told us about. It's not a normal door. I wonder how it opens. He will never take his hat off. And Kakasha from Naruto will never take his mask off. They have a lot in common then. Also, I probably butchered a lot of that because I haven't seen the show. So, apologies if I butchered names or pronunciations. We'll have to solve this puzzle before we can get inside. Let me have it. Let me have at it, Professor. I'll solve it, no problem. Alright, you have this key with a C on one side that belongs to this lock. But there doesn't seem to be any keyhole. In fact, the doorknob and the buttons to the right of it move when you touch them and seem to form some kind of combination lock. But then, what's the key for? Alright, so I think it's meant to be the key, but we have to rotate it so it's backwards C. That's down, up, up, down, up, down. Would you agree with me? Unless down, up, down, down. Either that, or it's meant to be C, up, down, down, up. But I have a feeling it's this way around. Because it seems too easy. And thank you for the 2,000 points contribution. Shadow.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Yeah, so I did have to flip the key round. Correctamundo. It's open. Excellent, Emmy. Now let's go inside. Yes, time to go. For an abandoned steam car factory, they seem awfully tight on security, Professor. I agree, and look at this. These machines haven't been used in years yet. Not a spot of rust. Do you suppose someone has been maintaining them in case the factory reopens? Or maybe the factory's still in use? Yes, that's suspicious, alright. Delightfully so. Oh. You lot again? I don't know how you got in here, but you better make a sharp exit. Ah, not you again. Don't get in our way, I warn you. I won't hold back this time. Hey, hold on a second. I don't want no violence, I'm just here to set your puzzle. What makes you think you're in a position to set us anything? I love the fact that Layton never walks past someone and just like, I've got a puzzle, you can't go past. He doesn't just go, we haven't got time for this, and just goes around. He always does the puzzle. A rack contains 9 identical looking weights ranging from 1 kilogram to 9 kilograms. 4 of these weights were removed from the rack and arranged side by side. One pair of side-by-side weights had a weight difference of 8 kilograms, while two pairs had a weight difference of 7 kilograms. Which weights were removed from the rack, and how were they arranged? Yo, what? Alright. This has got a difference of 8. I've got a puzzle. You shall not pass. You cannot pass. Yeah. So the way I read it is, the first pair, one pair needs a difference of 8 between them, but then between pair 1 and pair 2, there's a difference of 7. So that makes 10. There can't be a difference of 7. Unless it's meant to be this pair had a difference of 7. Reread the puzzle. A rack contains 9 identical looking weights ranging from 1 kilogram to 9 kilograms. 4 of these weights were removed from the rack and arranged side by side. One pair of side-by-side weights had a weight difference of 8 kilograms, while 2 pairs had a weight difference of 7 kilograms. Which weights were removed from the rack, and how were they arranged? But I think I might have figured it out. I think it's 2918. The first condition is one pair had to have a difference of 8 kilograms, which is the 9 to 1 pairing. So that's a difference of 8. This is a difference of 7. And then this is a difference of 7. After rereading it from Freya's request, it didn't actually specify where the pairs had to be. So that's what I'm going
I'll
with.
handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
That puzzle was no problem. Big brain. Big brains here. So we could have had 2918, which we had, or 8192. The point. What? How do you manage that? Why do you have to go and be brainy as well as strong? Grr. Well, I am the professor's assistant after all. So, what are you going to do about it? Ah, I won't forget this. Ha! You're all talk. Chicken! The lamp marked with the number 2 lit up. God, it's pitch black ahead. How are we going to go on? We'll just have to make our way forward using the walls to guide us. Do tread carefully though. The dark maze. The passageways in here are convoluted as a maze. And on top of that, it's so dark that Layton can only see what's directly in front of him. Can you move Layton through the maze and lead him to the goal? I don't know where the goal is. It's not there. We should try and remember where we've been. I'm assuming the bottom right, sorry, is where we need to go, yeah.
Some puzzles
There we
must
go.
be met directly.
More
No
pointing.
puzzle is without an answer.
Alright, so we did actually end up finding a few dead ends. But we got there in the end. There was light at the end of the tunnel. Well, fortunately, we seem to have got through without any tumbles. Let's move on. The lamp marked with the number 3 lit up. There may be some clues about the Spectre around here. We should keep our eyes peeled. Hey, it's you again. Goosey. My apologies, what are you doing here? Well, this factory kind of sticks out from the rest of town, doesn't it? So I thought it'd be a good place for me. But here I am, sticking out again. Well, you did jump out and greet us. I can't help it. I'll show you my best puzzle, so please, just pretend you didn't see Goosey. Goosey is terrible at hide and seek. Alright, the 2 illustrations below depict an elaborate painting contraption. As shown in illustration 1, the device consists of brushes mounted on a frame. You can turn the handle to create a pattern. Illustration 2 is a bottom view that indicates where the 5 brushes on the underside of the device are located. If you held the device and turned it 90 degrees, which pattern would the paint leave? Choose from your answer. So it's 90 degrees. But 90 degrees which way? 90 degrees clockwise or anti-clockwise? Wait, doesn't that make a difference? So if we say here, oh no wait, I think it's if we spin it. But then that's upside down. So we need one that's got paint up here. Paint on the inside. Something along those sort of lines. Which I would then go D, because I think that one would end up at the top, because that's the bottom view. No way. It might be C, but I'm going to go with D first.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
I think it might be C.
A little
There.
more thought is in order.
So I think I might have done too much of a 9 degrees. Because I was working off this. And that looks moved less than 90 than that one.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
There we go.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle
Second
undone.
try. You solved my puzzle. Does this mean you won't tell anyone about my hiding place? You have my word that we won't tell a soul. Alright then, I'll tell you something useful. Listen. The people going in and out of this factory are really fishy. Really fishy. Even fishier than me. So, Kate Goosey, you aren't that fishy. I overheard them talking about which part of town we next. And the Spectre and things. It's a good thing I was hiding. Who knows what they would have done if they found me. So, did you manage not to stick out when you were hiding from them? Hey, I can hide if I really, really have to. That's Goosey for you. How you doing, Tom? It's going well. How you doing? Long time no see. Mr. Layton, what do we do? There are crates blocking the way. That's quite a problem indeed. We can't progress without clearing the obstruction. But it looks so heavy, I can't see how... Professor, we can use the crane to shift them. I think you might have it. Emmy, let's give it a go. Another puzzle. Yeah, we can't progress without moving crates, so why not do a puzzle about it? This freight crane can lift and move either 1 or 2 crates at a time. By moving freight only 4 times, can you get every crate into onto its corresponding symbol? Doing good, just getting on. And yeah, long time, yeah. What was the last thing we did? Either like Overwatch or CSGO. Either way, it's been a long time. I actually want to restart that. No, I wanted the blue box. There. The star down. I think it's only 4 things we've got. No, I do want to do that. I think we've got to pair up. Get rid of that. We move the triangle across one. Oh, we still got the circle out in the wrong place. So if we do 1 and then shift both these over, that's 3. That won't work. No, if you ask me to do that again, I won't know how to do it. That was just fluke.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Yeah, we need to get back into doing more
I love the thrill of a
multiplayer
good
games,
solution.
Tom. And get Sean in and everyone else. There, now we can proceed onwards. We are not doing that again, Shadow. Huh? Who are you lot? How did you get in here? Ah, what do I care anyway? I'm just an old fool, forced against my will to making strange contraptions by a gang of crooks. What sort of strange contraptions? Machines that shoot great plumes of steam into the air. Machines that crawl on many legs. You didn't hear a word of that, alright? I'm sworn to keep my mouth shut. Don't tell a soul about these machines, you hear? At least, I didn't let slip about how these hoodlums are causing havoc around town with their secret plan. But didn't you just tell us? Have I gone and done it again? Fiddlesticks! You've got me in a right pickle now. How about you try and solve this puzzle, eh? You're not getting any more out of me until then. Alright, guys. I think this is just a puzzle. This is just a puzzle. There are 6 loose parts of the steam engine here. See if you can fit them together to complete the engine. You need to use all the parts to succeed. I want to find one that will nicely fit. Actually, that fits in nicely.
Some
There
puzzles
we go.
must be met directly.
Why, yes, Rob. I think all of this game is a puzzle.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
It is one big puzzle. I had it round the other way, but that's fine. Yeah, the old Overwatch days were great because we would take some games seriously, some would just mess around with random tactics. I think they kind of ruined that sort of possibility with the. I haven't been back to it for a long time, but I know they put in the force to attack to support 2 tanks. But yeah, I enjoyed playing Dead by Daylight with everyone as well. That's still kind of going. I would be willing to get back into that. But yeah, we need to find a new game where we can all play. Well, if you can repair my precious steam car, maybe you aren't such a bad bunch after all. You see, I used to be the gaffer of this place. Everyone looked up to me back in the day. It was my understanding that the factory ceased operations and shut down. Why are you still here? I'm not entitled to say so. They threatened me and told me not to say a word to anyone. Under no circumstances should I say that this place is being used to make steam machines, they said. They can do that here? Oh no, not again. I just can't keep my mouth shut, can I? Glad I avoided saying that we're making plenty of other devices too. Hey, are you actually trying to tell us all this? No, not at all. From now on, my lips are sealed. Now go away and leave me in peace. I'll never tell you that pushing the red and blue buttons on the press machines operates it. Nor will I even hint that when it's running, the conveyor belt stops and the way forward opens. Understood. We'll have to see what's up ahead for ourselves. I think I might have missed a button. Because I pressed 2 before 2. Yes. Just don't involve me. I'm not telling you a single word. You loved Dead by Daylight? You've not played Ages? I dabbled with it. I've got it on PC as well. I'm pretty sure it's cross-play now as well. I think I need to go back. But yeah, I'm definitely up for playing it. But the thing is, it's changed a lot because of the new killers and everything. The way forward should be stopped now. Or like unblocked. The conveyor belt stopped. But yeah, I haven't played since they put in the new killer. What's his name? Dead by Daylight killers. Pyramid Head, the Executioner. Oh wait, they've got the Blight as well. I haven't played with the Blight either, so that would be interesting. Yeah, I would be up for that. I think like I'm not working weekdays at the moment and only working weekends, so that's probably going to throw like availability up. But I'm pretty sure Sean's working from home, I think, from the last time I spoke to him. So we'll have to plan it out. Oh, Professor, there's quite a deep gap in the floor here. I don't think we can jump over it. Is there any way to bring down the metal platform hanging up above? It seems to be held up by 4 support rods. What if we destroyed those? The platform would fall. They look pretty sturdy. Even my straight kick couldn't go through one of those. Emmy, why don't you try using these? Hanging platform. Alright, there's a large gap here that prevents the group from going onwards. Bring down the metal platform hanging above the gap to create a bridge. Using 4 dynamite sticks of differing strengths, destroy the 4 support rods holding the platform. You'll have to work out which stick of dynamite needs to be placed on which rod. It's not going to be as easy as that, but we'll see. That was just fluke.
I got this one.
We would have got it eventually, but we did it quite fast.
I did it, Professor.
You're pretty flexible at the moment, so we'll sort out. Yeah. My sleeping pattern's really bad during the week, so we'll definitely find time. Now we can move on. Excellent work, Emmy. Let's press on. Huh? This door won't budge. Miss Layton, is something written up there? It says 1 times 3 times 5. This may be a hint for opening the door. Let's search the factory again for any suspicious activity. 1 times 3 times 5. Maybe we've got to turn... Maybe we gotta get turn 2 and 4 off. So that was the trick. The levers we saw through the factory unlocked the door. It's definitely going to open now. Finally, now we can... Oop. What's the matter, Luke? Are you afraid? No, no, of course not. I love how exciting this all is. Our thrilling investigation reaches its climax. Now, don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. Here we go. Here we go, chat. What's going to happen? Luke's running in already.
What is that?
That beast is the infamous Spectre.
Everything's ready. You sure you want to go?
Why, of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I have been waiting patiently for the perfect moment to make my grand entrance. The final act belongs to me. Professor Layton, I hope you are prepared to play your part.
Chapter 10. A legend revealed. The drama, I know, right? And all this time, Nat's just waiting for a drawing. Our first priority is to save Ariana and Loosha. Professor, where do we start? Jakes and his thugs are probably heading back to the police station. Where was the police station? North. Incoming! Crow. They've got Ariana in the plaza. I don't know what they plan to do, but it doesn't look good. It's complete with, yeah, the dramatic cape throw that we all wish we could all do, but none of us sit with 3 candles like that anymore. Ready for like the cape throw. Let's hurry, Mr. Layton. Quickly now. We'll take care of all the stuff in Tony's note. You'll get yourselves to the plaza. Up to the plaza we go. Emmy, Luke, I have an idea. Do exactly as I say. Got it. Right you are, Professor. Are you going to tell them what? First of all, I need to get to the Grand Plaza. What's this? Let her go, Loosha. Loosha didn't do anything. Ha! If I had a penny for every time I heard that. You criminals are all the same. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Look around. I don't see any other beasts out here capable of smashing buildings, do you? But... And you kept it going, playing that cursed flute of yours. No, that's not true. Who could have guessed this child would destroy a town? It just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, or by its girth. What's the matter, boys? Witch giving you a hard time? Restrain her. Stop what you are doing. Stop right there, Jakes. Ho ho, and here comes Layton. Layton, I'll have you thrown in the clink again, man. Stay out of this. Loosha is not the Spectre. This huge blob of blubber is the Spectre. Case closed. Your third eye fails you, Jakes. Loosha was only part of what you perceive to be the Spectre. Do you really want to make this your one unsolved case? I solve everything. What are you implying, Layton? Out with it. I think it's time we unveiled the true identity of the Spectre. Let's do it.
Miss Tallery, I now give you the Spectre.
So it's a mechanical beast.
This is an excavating machine. It is used to dig up artifacts.
Very impressive.
A digger, eh? I'll bet I could take that thing.
Luke, you've done a fine job.
Thank you, Mr. Layton.
Someone
How did they
built
spell
this
it,
machine
Shadow?
to dig up the Golden Garden. The rumors of its existence here in Miss Tallery were too tempting.
How would I spell it? Because this game is the European version. Now you've made me think of how I'd spell artifact. Yeah, to be fair, I think I would spell it the American way. Oh no, it's not a word I commonly use, so it's not one I could definitely say how I'd spell it when it comes about.
This machine was searching for the entrance to the Golden Garden as it dug up various parts of town.
Whoa, colour has a U in it.
These repeated excavations slowly weakened the land, resulting in the sinkholes we observed. Loosha wasn't attacking the town. She was trying to stop this
Shadow.
machine. The spectre that everyone saw was Loosha battling the machine. Behind the thick fog, the two appeared to be a single entity rampaging through the town. The fog was a man-made creation. This was key to understanding the true nature of the spectre. The perpetrator produced thick fog to hide his tracks and was then able to dig anywhere in town.
What's this about a man-made fog?
Creating fog requires quite a bit of water. Our suspect used water from the canals to make the fog. Loosha sensed this disturbance and attacked the machine. The fog completely obscured their battle.
Is this a joke?
A gentleman rarely resorts to punchlines. Luke here noted that the water levels in the canals dropped whenever the spectre appeared. It was then that I realized that this spectre could not be the spectre of legend. Someone was clearly taking advantage of the folktale.
There now, you know how to pick my buttons, spelling things wrong on purpose with the English vocab. Whoa, we spell them right. You're the ones that changed our language. Don't blame us.
Quite an interesting revelation. However, the question stands. What evil mastermind could be behind such a thing?
The final question. It was someone drawn by the lure of the Golden Garden. A person willing to destroy the town to satisfy a lust for personal glory. Someone who now stands among us. This same person is responsible for spreading lies about the spectre all over town.
It's Luke's dad. Look at him. He's
And
nervous.
that person is you.
What?
There must be some sort of mistake.
Maybe it
Mr.
is the
Layton.
butler.
I'm just a butler. How on earth could I have done any of this?
You kidnapped Mrs. Triton and threatened to harm her if Clark didn't keep quiet about your plot. With Clark under your thumb, you were free to do as you pleased in town. And you, Chief Jakes, you were Dolan's accomplice all along. You two hatched this plot, hoping to unearth the Golden Garden.
Alright, Freya might have been right.
Layton!
Quite amusing, Mr. Layton. However, I'm sorry to say I have no idea what you're talking
It
about.
would explain why Luke's dad has done, like, nothing about the situation.
I'm delighted you find humor in this. I, however, do not. Allow me to explain.
Well, by all means.
He's sus. He's, trembling under the pressure. Look at him.
Luke noticed the low water levels I mentioned earlier. He recorded all the data in his notebook.
Data.
But, as it happens, some of his entries turned out to be incorrect. These were mistakes made by his source of information, a certain informant, we'll call him. However, even when Luke's predictions were wrong, residents were still evacuated from the neighborhoods where the Spectre appeared. That is strange, considering Luke gave you the wrong information, don't you think?
Yeah.
I will
Makes
take
sense.
that as a yes. You see, Doland, even without Luke's predictions, you knew when and where the Spectre would strike. You warned the residents not for their safety, but so they would not see what the Spectre really was. That is why you passed along Luke's warnings in the first place.
You certainly do not disappoint. Congratulations. That was truly Layton-esque.
Professor! Just like you said, I found them in Mr. Triton's cellar. The real Dolan and Mrs. Triton were being held captive down there. I freed them from the cellar and took them to safety.
So the fake Doland is the guy
It is clear
that
enough
we've been
that you are
seeing.
not Doland Noble, the Triton family's
Ha.
faithful butler.
So Freya's kind
So
of
tell
right,
us
but
who
kind of
you
wrong.
really are.
You are correct, Professor Layton. It's time to end this charade.
Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. You said we wouldn't get caught.
What an ugly little man you are.
You killed Mr. Bard, didn't you, Jakes?
No, I'll just change the will. Bard's death was an accident. I'll just make everything go to clock. Well, I forged the will, sure, but only because he told me to.
Everything's coming out now.
Oh, is that why? Apparently, I made a pact with a small-minded dullard. How truly unfortunate.
What did you just call me?
A dullard, a fool, a nitwit. Layton, your intellect is formidable. I have truly enjoyed this.
You have us at a disadvantage.
Indeed. My name is Descole.
Descole.
I am an artistic man of science with rather lofty goals.
Descole?
It really is a pity. I had high hopes that the Golden Garden was here. It was all such a waste of time. And this meaningless town. I'll have my fun by destroying it.
We've got the machine. Oh, well. He's got more than one machine. I see. This might be an issue, chat.
Ariana! Don't move!
Luke, wait!
Quickly, everybody, this way!
They could always get all the villagers up the top and then flood the town.
Well now, I believe the time has come.
Oh, so all the robots go into one big one. I see.
Magnificent! I do believe the townspeople are in for a treat. The Spectre was but a prologue. Now for the grand finale.
This is where the Spectre does turn up. Professor, we have to stop him. What should we do, Mr. Layton? I must stop that machine. You should get everyone to safety. Absolutely not. As your assistant, I can't let you face danger alone. Same here. I'm not leaving. Besides, I can help you stop that machine. We don't have time to debate this. If I can take out its legs, that should stop it in its tracks. I'm good with machines. Leave it to me. Emmy, I'll have Lucia distracted while Emmy goes for his legs. Luke, no. I can't let this happen to my town, Mr. Layton. And Lucia feels the same way. Alright, if you must. Crow, you're going to need your help. We're going to need your help. We got the note from Tony. I have to say, it was pretty clever of you to work all this out. Thank me later. Right now, I need your help. All I need to do is disable his legs. That should stop it in its tracks. Blah. What's all these spindly legs? It's all over it's almost like a spider. I've never liked spiders. Wire cutter. The wires in this switchboard are protected by hardened glass. The only access point is the small maintenance window through which you can reach to cut in and cut 3 wires. If you cut the connection between terminal A and terminal F, the attached leg will be disabled. Cutting the wrong wire, however, may cause the machine to go berserk. Yeah. We're doing very long-winded puzzles whilst this machine is fighting like the Loch Ness Monster at this point. Have I missed something there? I think it's this one.
What do you think about this?
Oh, what?
I hate being wrong.
Looks like we just made the machine go berserk, guys. Where did this wire go, though? I think we need to cut both of them.
I think
I picked the top one. But I didn't check the other path that it took.
Puzzle intimidate you.
So there was actually 2. Woohoo! 1 leg down, 3 to go. Now for the next one. The Spectre's movements have slowed slightly. Now to take out the next leg. But what is this? So many buttons. In order to disable this leg, you need to press these buttons to shut down power. The lamps on the top show which circuits are still receiving power. When you press a button, it will switch the state of the lamp it's connected to, as well as any adjacent lamps. So the lamps are on will go off, and vice versa.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Well, that was lucky.
That puzzle was no problem.
It wasn't. Yeah, well, I guess that's that. Is it over? No. There's no time to relax. On to the next leg. I hope Luke's doing alright. Squeak! Lucia, are you okay? Phew. It's closing in for an attack. Dodge in the direction I tell you. Ha-ha! The next attack. The last 15 of the digging machine's attacks have been analysed. The image below shows the spots where the attacks fell, and they have been marked with the number of the attack. They seem to be a definite pattern here. Can you tell which is where the next attack will land? +2, +3, +4, +5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 7, plus... So we're up to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Was that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so it's going to be that one.
This is what I've come up with. That puzzle wasn't so hard.
Freya! With the 1,561 donation towards the goal. Is that the last of them? Phew! I wonder if Emmy's okay. Back to taking out the legs. The Spectre's movements are getting sluggish. We're almost there. I need to disable the Spectre's movements while Luke and Loosha have it distracted. The red connection. Right, according to the warning on this device, the 2 red terminals on the top panel need to be connected to stop the device. However, unless all 4 connectors on each block are connected to a connector on the terminal of the same color, the emergency stop function will not work. That doesn't work anyway. I assume it doesn't matter if these are connected to each other. I need a red to a yellow. That works. I need a red to a blue. A red to a blue again. Does that work? I think we got it.
What do you think about this? I did it, Professor.
There we go. Okay, I think we should hamper its movement. Soon it won't have a leg to stand on. If I can just stop his last leg, the Spectre should be completely immobilized. Alright, here we go. Switchboard cipher. The switchboard has an emergency shutdown feature. Apparently, all you have to do is press the button marked with the symbol that should appear in the place of the question mark. The symbols are arranged according to a certain rule. What is this rule? Can anyone see this rule? So if we ignore these two, going over there adds an M. Again, another 2 gets rid of the circle. Adds a line. Skip 2. Get rid of the M. Add a top box. Get rid of the bottom T. Add a triangle. Get rid of the box. It should be a circle with a triangle, because then it'll get rid of the circle. It was just a map.
This one, Professor.
It was basically like Egyptian style
That
symbols.
puzzle was no problem.
And you had to figure out the pattern. There, the Spectre can't move anymore. It's all up to the Professor now. What was the Professor doing? Crow, are you ready? The Black Ravens are present and reporting for duty. Your orders? I need you to build something fast. Can you help me? Do you even need to ask? This is our town. Every last one of us will fight to protect it. Excellent. Now, I sketched this out quickly, so it's rather rough. It's a catapult. Okay, understood. Interesting. I need you to gather the necessary parts for this. Can you do that? How are you doing, Nick? First, we need this. Do you have any idea what might work for that? Fishing nets, a boat, Layton's hat. Surely a boat. Good thinking. Can you bring me one? Buck owes me a favour. Badger, come with me. Hey, hey! Red and Socket at your service. Red, can you find me something that would work for this? A bridge, a telegraph pole, a ladder. A ladder? Because it needs to be sturdy. A bridge won't be. How about a ladder? Perfect. Can you get a hold of one? I think there's one at the police station. Socket, let's go. I'm here. What can I do? Gus, what do you think we could use for this part? This is going to be the base, so it needs to be heavy. Beams from a wrecked house, bricks, Gus. I want to say Gus, but it's not Gus. It's got to be beams, surely. How about beams from the house? Good, those should be heavy enough. It's Gus. I'll get 2 beams from that house there. Give me a hand shot. Yeah, no, that's you, go. I'll do it to help the town, but it's still a pain. So what do you need from me? Roddy, what do you think we could use for this part? We need a flat horizontal piece. A broomstick, a grandfather clock, a shop sign. It's got to be a shop sign, right? How about a shop sign? A shop sign would be perfect. Can you find one? It sounds like Rob is saying beams, not beams. Beams. I think it's probably hard to tell, but I am pronouncing an M, not an N. If that helps. It probably doesn't. To be fair, he does spell colour wrong. That's because you've got a vendetta against Wag about beans, Freya, so that's all you can think of. The sign fell off the bakery, I can bring you that. That'd be ideal. Louise, come and help me, I'm fed up with this already. Which leads me to find the remaining piece. We brought it, sir. I think that's everything. Well, I'm not doing that again. I didn't even have time to complain. I see. You brought everything I asked for. I'm very grateful to you, Crow. And to all your gang. We're the ones who should be thanking you, Professor. We're finally going to stop the Spectre. Yes, we will defeat it here and now. While Emmy and Luke are busy impeding its movement, we can prepare our own attack. Layton's catapult. You begin assembling a catapult with the parts shown below, but it isn't clear how they fit together. Part A will be placed exactly as shown below, with no rotation. But how do the other parts fit in? Any of those can be rotated. When you have the answer, draw a line from the circle besides parts A, C and D to the corresponding X in the diagram. Right, I think it would work out if C went in the bottom and then part of the top is done as well. And then B goes in no wait, if I have C I didn't mean to restart. So A is at the moment like that. With some lines. I know this doesn't really help. C would come in and fill this part in as well as the top bit. B would fit in here, fill more of the top bit in. I think. But yeah,
Time to
hydrogen
apply
well,
some
Nick.
creative
I'm doing
thinking.
good. We're just getting to the very
I love
end
the
of
thrill of a good solution.
this game, so there's a lot of harder puzzles. You fit the parts together as shown above. Now you can launch your attack.
Ready, Luke?
We're ready!
They have yet to give up. Such admirable tenacity. What's this?
Now, Mr. Layton!
Yes!
Direct hit! That was amazing, Mr. Layton!
Is that it?
Doubtful.
Doubtful.
Very doubtful.
Well, Hessa, any other ideas?
Where is she going?
There can't be much left of this game. Is she gonna? She's gonna try and flood the town.
What's he doing? Oh, I get it. Come on, guys. We've got to help. What should we do? Break down the floodgate. But why? To protect the town. Huh? Just trust me.
Do it. Break down the floodgate.
Can you hear something?
What is it?
It's water.
It's water.
Hurry! Hurry! Run!
We're lucky to have a friend like Loosha.
Fortune favored you today. Savor this victory,
The
Layton.
dinosaur
Only
saved the
certain
day.
defeat lies in your future. Witnessing your downfall will be delicious.
Impossible! The Professor will never lose to the likes of you!
Such spirit in this one. Layton, soon you will see that you cannot defeat me. But I believe that is for another time.
Descole. I feel as though I've seen him somewhere before, but I can't quite remember where. Descole.
Descole. We still got another puzzle to solve. So, I'll probably be solved in this part. We defeated the Spectre. Yep, we did. Not to mention we saved the town. Thank you, Luke. I'm so happy Loosha was here with me. We ought to thank Loosha as well. We really did it. That was quite a trial, Professor. You won't be able to save from this point onwards. Yes, wait, is there something wrong with Loosha? What is going on? Pregnant? Pregnant? I don't know. I don't think it would be that.
Ariana, the flute.
Oh,
It's not working. Stop that right now! Loosha, if you break that gate, the entire town will be flooded. Please.
Maybe that's what
Please stop doing that,
Loosha wants. Maybe Lucia's the evil one after all.
Fine. I don't want to be your friend anymore. You hear me?
Oh no!
Loosha, please stop it.
Why won't you listen? What do you want? What are you trying to do? What? She said there's no time. No time? What is that supposed to mean?
Get back. The gate is giving way.
I really don't know
Get to
what's
higher
going on
ground,
now.
Everyone.
Like maybe Loosha was gonna die if she didn't get into the water? Maybe this is like the city of Atlantis where it has to flood? Or maybe it's the Golden Garden that's underneath the lake.
What is this?
Is that?
it looks like an entrance of some sort. Professor, how on earth can we get it open?
Lake Bottom Crest. Your only clue to the meaning behind this elegant crest is the accompanying poem. Traveller to paradise, awaken the birds with 4 fruits, and make them dance. Birds of illusion, raise your beak, and kiss the sun so the traveller may stray into illuminated paradise. So we got to do those 4. Awaken the birds with the 4 fruits and make them dance. Raise your beak. And kiss the sun. Where's the sun? Guys, where's the sun? We've done the first bit with the 4 fruits and make them dance. Bird of illusion, raise your beak. Are we meant to create like a bird? In the middle?
Some puzzles must be met directly.
I guess that's right, because it just did something.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Correct.
Fascinating.
Why is this here?
That's not the question. The question is, where does it lead?
That is true. Maybe it leads Loosha home. Golden Garden.
Amazing.
The Golden Garden.
Wow, look at this place. Light comes in through holes in the earthen ceiling and refracts through these crystals. That sunlight has sustained the vegetation here, turning it into a verdant paradise. So this is the Golden Garden. It's an entirely untouched world, and here I was, thinking it would be carpeted with golden jewels. Such a paradise has more value than any amount of gold. It certainly means more to Ariana. What do you mean? The air here is pure. As Emmy said, it is untouched. Its properties may be able to cure your illness. Really? Mr. Layton? I think Loosha knew this. She led Ariana here in order to cure her. Had Descalay found this place first, that would have not been possible. And so Loosha opposed Descalay at every turn, trying to stop him from finding his paradise. And she did it all to help cure Ariana of her illness. Oh, wow.
What's the matter? Loosha! You brought us here for me, didn't you?
No.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand.
Not
You
Loosha.
wanted to give me this gift. this beautiful gift. I'm sorry. Please, let's just go back to how things were.
Why do the endings?
Please, please don't die.
Why do the endings always have
Lucia,
like
please, you've got to get up. Lucia,
sadness?
get up so I can ride on your back again, please.
Lucia,
No.
you can't die.
What is this? Guys, we can't have this. You're not okay with this? You'll wreck something? First George and Spearfarer, and now this? What is wrong with you people? I know, right? You quit? You're never watching Layton again? Mate, the endings of every Layton game I've played
Lucia,
always has like a
she
emotional
used her
tug.
last ounce of strength to bring you to this wonderful place. She sacrificed her own life to be sure that yours would be saved.
It's not fair.
Did you hear what she said?
What?
I understood it. Lucia said, thank you to you both.
Nat's mad at Ariana. Hope your hair feels good. No, I don't think it was worth it.
Time stands still down here in this ancient paradise. Lucia must have been born here. I imagine she lost her parents while still young. It must have been lonely being the last of her kind. So she ventured out through the tunnels into the lake where she met Ariana and Tony.
She needed friends after her parents died. So did we.
It's true. Lucia came to visit us often. We were lonely as well. We only had each other. Our father made a fortune on the backs of the townspeople. And after he died, nobody would come anywhere near us. The two of us were on our own. We were all on our own.
Nah. You can calm down.
But that's not true, Ariana. We were all worried about you. Please give us another chance.
No? Okay, sorry. Sorry, Nat. Sorry.
If you do that for me, I will do the same for you. I used my illness as an excuse to close myself off from the world. I see that now.
Yeah, you are
People
right,
in
but...
town didn't push me away. It was my own doing.
When you feel better, you can open up to people again. The whole town will be waiting for you. I think Lucia knew that somehow. Lucia she just wanted you to be happy again.
She knew that we all need other people in our lives.
Lucia was the last of her kind. Loneliness was all she knew. But she wasn't alone when she was with you. That's why she said thank you.
Now it's my turn.
Huh?
Thank you, Lucia.
Lucia's like the spirit when it
As
comes back.
Ariana played her flute, I felt a warm breeze against my cheek. Even the trees seemed to honor the moment, and we found ourselves simply awestruck by the beauty of it all. It was a moment
You have
we
an
would
elegant
never
way
forget.
of putting it, Nat.
In the short time we had known her, Ariana had grown so much, and she could once again open her heart to those who cared for her. It was beautiful. Looks like it's all over, Professor. So who do we alert first? I mean, we discovered the Golden Garden.
No,
She's just
Emily.
trying to summon
We
Lugia.
must
I mean,
keep this
Lucia.
place a secret.
What?
This
At
isn't
least
Pokemon.
until Ariana recovers.
That's a bit of a shame. Clearly, something like this could launch your career. You'll be in all the newspapers. Wouldn't that be great, Professor?
I suppose so. But don't worry, Emmy. I doubt this will be the last mystery we solve. There are countless puzzles out there in the world, and I will solve as many of them as I can. Someday I will solve that great puzzle meant only for me.
Professor?
Hmm?
Please, sir. Let me go with you. I can learn from you. Please. I could be Professor Layton's apprentice.
Well,
I think this is where Luke joins the squad. Well, yeah, I know we're all still mad because Loosha didn't make it. I too am very upset about the matter. But we have finished this Professor Layton game. And you get to see all the small drawings of Loosha and the kids. Whatever, Layton. It's not okay now. I can't say it's okay. It will never be okay. The dino. So the plan will be for the rest of this month is going to be horror games or spooky games. So there won't be any more Professor Layton this month. But we will have a return of Layton. On the 3rd. On the 3rd of November. But it will not be a stream. Because between this game and the next game is the one film that they've done of Professor Layton. So we are going to do, on that Tuesday the 3rd of November, we are going to do a movie night for anyone that wishes to turn up and watch the Professor Layton film. It's called The Eternal Night. Even if you do miss it, it doesn't mean when we go to this next game that you miss any lore or knowledge. It's just it won't be on Twitch because I don't think it's allowed to play a movie through Twitch. So it'd be like how you've done movie nights in the past, Freya, where we set up a Zoom room or whatever room it was, and we just invite whoever wanted to join. So we'll post it in my Discord or whoever else's Discord that they will want to publicise it. I will probably actually just put a reminder in later today or this week about it. But yeah, I'm just trying to find. So yeah, the next game we'll actually play is Miracle Mask. So that will be what, the 10th? Yeah, that will start on the 10th. And hopefully before I sort of go home for Christmas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should give us 6 to 7 days of the next Layton game. If I think struggle to get it in. We'll add another day of Layton in later on, because I don't know how long I'm going home for Christmas. And when I go home, I won't be streaming, because I'm not taking my whole PC set up and everything over there. And the internet's not as great at my parents' house than it is where I am now. When I meant go back home, I meant sort of to parents, to the family. So yeah. Sometimes after these credits, there is like a small cutscene. So we're waiting around for that. I'd like to show the credits as well, off of these amazing games. And then it is time for the gator on a skateboard with a pink shield, sunglasses. We've always streaming stuff to your parents. I think not. Nah, the internet is not strong enough. Like, when I go home normally to my parents and I try and watch George's stream, I'm buffering constantly, so if I can't even watch a Twitch stream, I don't think I could stream myself. Here we go.
Luke, are you ready to go?
Almost. Just let me say goodbye to my friends.
Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be okay. Thank you.
I knew you would.
You were right. Everyone in town has been so nice to me. It feels so good to be surrounded by friends again.
That's great.
Will I see you again?
Well, I think so. I mean, of course you will. Deal?
Luke was not expecting that. At that age, he probably did think gross, but he wasn't expecting that, chat. And that's the true ending. Not
A
the
year
ending
later,
everyone wanted.
Ariana fully recovered from her illness. The discovery of the Golden Garden was made public thanks to the work of an eminent archaeologist.
Mr. Layton, I
It
presume.
became known to all, as did the name of the man who solved its puzzle, Professor Herschel Layton.
I murdered a dinosaur for you. Here's a kiss. Exactly.
It appears that I underestimated Layton.
All things happen in good time. Don't worry, Master.
Oh, I'm not worried. After all, patience is a virtue.
So I think Discalay is the boss in the bad guy in the prequel games was Don Paolo was the evil guy in the first trilogy. We've reached the end of the story, but it's not the end. Exactly 155 puzzles scattered through. We might come back to this game to finish off everything. Come to the end of the story. We can save the game. How many have we solved? So we've missed 54 puzzles. So yeah, but that just goes to show that I wasn't very thorough in the last couple of probably streams finding puzzles, especially this one. Whenever it's we might come back, on the shelf it shall stay. Yeah, Normally, I would dedicate next Tuesday to getting the rest of the puzzles and everything. But because we're in October and we're doing horror games, I've already lost out on part of last week and Monday and Tuesday of this week to not doing horror. So it's whether I put it onto the weekend and do an extra stream, do it during the a morning during the week, or I do it in November. But if I don't do it probably within a week or two, we probably won't come back to it. So alright. I need to get paint up because we have a drawing to do. But yeah, Nick knows exactly what I mean. We may go back to it. So I just need to clarify, Nat. The pink shield sunglasses, it's not just a pink shield and then sunglasses as well, is it? It's the sunglasses are pink shields. Oh yeah, I'll play this again despite having way less views. Like the Squirtle style sunglasses but pink. I will have to Google that. Squirtle sunglasses. Let's find... I need to find the right capture. So something like this. Oh, you can't see it because my camera's over it. This one, or are you talking about that sort of style one, but pink? All right, pink. I do need paint here. Why have you made this so difficult now? You know it's only 5 minutes, right? How can I get rid of all this quickly? I did spend 15 minutes on mine. I really should change the time. I might change it to like a 15-minute sketch, because 5 minutes... I saw time go and I was like, I'm just going to have to finish this little section, because I've not done the details. I need a gator on a skateboard with pink... Where's my live splits? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright. I just have to figure out the keybinds. I'm gonna time it, but we'll see what happens. The music will rotate. There might be gaps because My YouTube's ad blocker doesn't work very well. Alright. How you doing, Mer? How you doing? We're gonna have a... This is the skateboard. Alright. Oh, that doesn't... I'm good, thank you. Ah! You've noticed it's a Zelda remix. Good on ya. Is there Control Z? Yes. The gator will be green. Alright, you've gotta be patient with this. Everything will come into light at the end. Also, I'm not paying attention to chat too much. Reptar and escape with that. That's pretty much what I'm sort of aiming for, I think, at this point. Got a belly here. We need the other leg coming out. I don't like that at all. It doesn't have a very smooth... I'm happy with that. No. I want a good arc here. I'm very much of I've got a vision. This is going to be like the nostrils. Because alligators have nostrils. Guys, I didn't know if you knew this. I need my Squirtle picture. Why will you not come over here for me? It went away. I'm just going to have it on my other dashboard. Let's hope this works. It didn't fill it in as nice as I wanted. Look, I don't know whether alligators have nostrils or what. I'm just assuming they do. I haven't done arms yet, which is probably a big issue here. Alligators have teeth, right? These are more fangs. Yeah, do alligators have nostrils? I can get rid of them, but... How are you doing, Coke? You've come at the best time, because we're not actually playing a game anymore. You've come to see my amazing... art drawings. I know you have. You love this? I'm glad you're liking this. This obviously will go... Did I tweet your one out, Freya? I know I put it in my Discord. But I'm not sure whether I actually tweeted your one out. I don't know. No, come on, change colour. Now let's undo. I don't think so. I might just tweet them both out then after I've done this, but this one will definitely go on my Discord as well. I'm gonna have to go over parts of it in black. I don't like all the dotted lines. White text and white paint is not too good, I know. Do you want me to do... Is that better for you? Stop reading my chat. How's that, Nick? Nah. I'm not liking a skateboard anymore, but we'll continue. Yeah, Nick. I need that. No. That bit. You didn't think I'd forget the spiky bit at the back, would you? I'm not sure if I've done an alligator or a dragon now, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta do this careful, chat. And hopefully we can just do this. Ah! It might as well be a dragon breathing fire. fill-in should work for these. But it doesn't do a very nice job. Twitch is struggling. It shouldn't struggle. I know I've gone over time already. You're in mod view. And the view can't empty yourself and all the buttons are grayed out, so you can't push them. Good one, Twitch. As far as I'm aware, whoever said where's the shield, I'm pretty sure it's just these are classed as shield sunglasses. So this is the shield. Because I thought she actually wanted the I'm calling it a dinosaur now, but the alligator to be holding a shield whilst wearing sunglasses. And I was like, that's very specific. So I'm just going over all the white lines now. Alright, Shadow, this is your chance. What remix is this? Because they're all song remixes. It's not still Zelda. It's not Zelda. I can tell you that for now. It's the only one I have of this game, remix-wise. I've yet to play it, but it is on my list to play. And I'm going to assume you played it. Some of these white lines are actually really good for highlighting things, but otherwise some aren't. Alright, I'm gonna leave it as that because we've done over the time. It's a really weird one. It's Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days Remix. Is Zion's theme? I don't know whether I pronounced that right. That's the song. A lot of them have been Zelda though. So that's probably why you haven't sort of recognised it. So Nat, I hope you're happy with your drawing. I will get rid of this box for when I save it. I've got no idea. We'll fill this new box. Ah! There we go. As you can tell, I'm a master at paint. A gator on a I really don't like writing. A gator on a skateboard with a pink shield, sun glasses. Quested. By Nat. Boom. Alright, I will save that. I will save that, post that in my Discord. And I will tweet it out after I finish stream. Gator on a skateboard. We will be raiding. You know me. We will raid whether we've got 1, 2, 50. We will raid no matter what. Unless like shit's gone downhill, internet-wise. So if you have suggestions before I have a look myself, then please let me know. Who am I following and what are the people playing? Actually, I'm gonna have a look at Professor Layton. I have a feeling I've just opened up my own stream again. Yes, okay. How am I meant to tell if these people are good to raid if I have to watch a 30-second ad? See, the person that we used to raid, Professor Layton wise, is ahead of us game-wise because that she plays more than once a week. So she's bypassed me and she's onto the game we'll be playing next. We could raid Leia, who's playing Phasmophobia. There is someone playing Professor Layton in the Lost Future. So it's up to you guys. Otherwise we've got Loxara playing Phasmophobia as well. Otherwise, a lot of people have a lot higher view counts. Leia, because there's 5 of us, or 5 viewers as far as I can tell in chat, from my number, we'll raid, but it might not give a notification, because Twitch being Twitch. So we shall see. We'll LM Panda. There we go. Alright, jump in the raid. Like always, thank you all for coming over. I was going to say the number's always wrong anyway for it, so I wouldn't worry about it. Thank you all for coming over to finish off the Professor Layton game. It was sad that we lost Loosha. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. Thank you all for the bits, for the lurks, for just being here, alright? You guys are what makes this worthwhile. Alright. I will catch you all tomorrow. I don't even know my own schedule. Amnesia, the Dark Descent is tomorrow. Our first playthrough blind. I've been lurking it in. Is it Geo or Cannot? I don't know how to pronounce his name very well. I think it's Gio that's been playing it. It's one of those two who've been playing it. Go check them both out. But I've not been paying attention too much. So it looks fun, but it looks like there's a lot of jump scares. So catch me tomorrow for me being scared shitless. Alright? Otherwise, let's head over to Leia. Alright? I'll catch you all tomorrow. Let's have that. That's right. Remember, guys, stay awesome.